To use Aquila Cloud's FinOps platform to monitor and optimize your Azure cloud resource usage, the cloud environment must be onboarded to the platform. Once this is done, we can assess and manage cloud usage and budget, right-size the resources, get rid of unused resources, and more. Having all the controls and the usage data in an easy-to-understand graphical interface facilitates ease of use and accessibility for anyone who has to manage the cloud infrastructure for their organization. This process can be broken down into 4 steps. Creating an app registration for FinOps in the directory to be onboarded. Generating a secret key. Getting the offered durable ID. Add role assignment for FinOps according to the use case requirement. We start by logging into the Azure Cloud Console. If the user account has multiple tenants, select the relevant one to be onboarded from the top right corner of the console. Using the search bar at the top, look for and go to the Azure Active Directory. From the navigation menu on the left, go to App Registrations and select the option to create a new registration. For the purposes of this video, we will be using Aquila Clouds as the default name prefix. Going by the same, we will name this new application Aquila Clouds App. Under supported account types, select accounts in this organizational directory only, i.e., the default directory with a single tenant. Leave the redirect URI empty and proceed with the registration. This creates an app registration for FinOps on Azure. Leave this browser tab open as we will need the ID generated later during the process, and right-click on Certificates and Secrets from the left side navigation menu to open it in a new tab. Use the New Secret option to generate a new key value. Following the same naming scheme, we will be calling this Aquila Cloud Secret. The expiry time can be set per the organization's requirements, and for this video we will be setting it to the maximum at 2 years or 24 months. You can save the secret value thus generated, as it cannot be viewed again if this page is closed. We will leave this browser tab open so as to copy-paste it later when required and open another Azure tab to proceed with the remaining steps. We will use the search menu to go to the subscriptions page. Click on the subscription that is being utilized by the current ID by clicking on the subscription name. Again, we will be leaving this page open so we can use the offer ID visible here on FinOps. From the left side navigation menu, open the Access Control or IAM menu in a new tab. Use the Add button at the top to add a new role assignment. Here, we can assign a role to the Aquila Clouds app we have created to interface with Azure. The permissions can be set according to the use case. A sample set of permissions that can be chosen from are as follows. Contributor, full access to read, write, and manage resources. This enables the full functionality of FinOps from domain and user management to optimization. Reader allows resources to be viewed but not altered, so optimization options will not function on FinOps. This is used if only graphical and statistical data for planning is required from the platform. Billing reader, similar to reader, but it allows only billing-related data to be viewed, further limiting functionality. Cost management reader, similar to reader but allows for both cost and configuration-related data to be viewed. Billing account reader, a lot like billing reader, but it offers a read-only view of everything on the billing account only. Billing profile reader, allows read-only view of everything in the billing profile alone. Billing invoice section reader, lastly, this only allows a read-only view of everything on the invoice section. Once the appropriate role is chosen, move to the next page. Assign access to user, group or service principal, and then pick the Aquila Clouds app we have just created by using the Select Members option. After selecting, move forward and finish by reviewing and assigning the role to the application. Now all that remains is plugging the values into the FinOps console. For this last step, we log into FinOps and navigate to environments from the administration menu. From the top right of the page, use the Add Environment button and select Microsoft Azure. We can use the eye icon next to the input boxes to make our input visible. Firstly, we take the application ID from the App Registrations tab where we created an associated app for Aquila Clouds. Then from the left side navigation menu, We go to the overview page where we can find the tenant ID. In the next tab, the value generated along with the client's secret ID will be used for the application access key. And lastly, on the subscriptions page, we can find the associated offer durable ID for the user account to be onboarded. The customer ID field can be left out unless specifically required. Once all these values are filled in, click Confirm and we are done with the onboarding process. We can further view the environment logs to see the download status. The cloud details should shortly be processed after onboarding and be available to work with. Please feel free to reach out to the Aquila team in case any queries remain or you run into any issues.